worked for was like, you need to go to law school. He was like, I will help you pass the bar. And I'm like, I don't want to be one of you. I thought it was a really cute compliment, but that's the thing. I don't want to be an attorney. I appreciate the compliment that like you all think I would be a good attorney. The thing is, I think that there's a huge gap in the system where people go like they're catapulted into family court. And there's a lot of things in the middle where they're like, how, like you hear document everything. What the fuck does that mean? What should I give to an attorney? Or like how earlier, 5 seconds ago, you guys were like, I need to watch my reactions. Well, if you can't talk to your attorney all the time, where it's like $1,000 a fucking hour to talk to an attorney, nobody works on that with you. So that's what I'm trying to, that's where I feel like I fill that gap for all of you. And that was one of the things that I did not like being a paralegal. Every law firm that I worked for, like I hardly talked to anyone. The paralegals really do everything. They are the unsung heroes. I just no longer wanted to be like a glorified secretary. Like I was the one in the law firms, like typing everything, creating discovery, excuse me, creating cross-exam questions. I would be like spinning around in my damn chair. I remember this. This is my ADHD. The chairs with the wheels, my chair right now doesn't have the wheels, but I would be like gliding all over the office, like editing files, charging people to look at the files. Why? Exactly. You send one email to an attorney, it's $1,000 or $100. Yes, that's the analogy I give a lot of people. Is exactly. If you think about it, like, so think about this like you're having a baby. The doctor, the OB, is the lawyer, right? So they come in maybe the last second, they take over whatever the nurses did, or sometimes they don't even make it in time. And when you tell other people, like when they're like, who delivered your baby? You say the OB, right? So it's just like your court case. You're like, who worked on your court case? Oh, this lawyer. Well, really, it was all the paralegals. Just like when you have a baby, you spend more time with the nurses. Every time you go into the office, it's typically meeting the nurses. They know your case file. They know you by name. They're like, I like the change of her hair, whatever, right? So it's the same thing. So if you think about it that way, I'm more like a doula. I know what everyone does, but I'm like, hey, did you know that you can infuse oils in your room? Did you know that da 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 da? Did you want to do that? What about this? I can't do the job for other people. So even though I have my paralegal degree and my paralegal certification and many other things, I know what to do. I don't tell you to do it though. I don't work on documents for you. There's a lot of coaches out here who will do it. They either have never taken one legal class. They're actually getting in trouble for unlawful practice of law. I know my line. Exactly. Understanding consequences of things. And I think like this is where I just like connecting with all of you one-on-one, because I think that's where a lot of law firms are missing it. Either they don't have the time, they don't fucking care, they care about the money, whatever. There's different reasons. But people need that help. People need to like talk to a human, not an AI bot, of like, hey, what about this? Or like, is this an option? Or like, what can I ask my parenting plan? Things like that. Yeah, Kim didn't pass the bar. But then kind of on the flip side, there are people who pass the bar that you're like, you're a horrible fucking attorney. So that's why I tell people, just because they pass the bar doesn't mean that they're a good attorney. Somebody mentioned bankruptcy. Even if you take, what the fuck is his name? Erica Girardi's ex-husband, Tom Girardi. No, she didn't pass the bar. Tom Girardi. Look at all that. And the Boeing victims and all of that. Like, maybe in some cases he was technically a good attorney, but overall, look what the fuck happened there. I kind of also think of myself as like Erin Brockovich in a way. I don't know if you all have seen that movie. I fucking love that movie. She was not, one big difference, she wasn't a trained paralegal, but she was out here destroying paralegals and attorneys and like getting to know the people. And I think that's like really what a lot of victims need. They want someone to like talk to them like they're a person. Get to know my case. Tell me what I need to do. It's not legal advice, but like you're getting to know the person. Exactly. She freaking destroyed PG&E. And there they were with the intimidation tactics. If you remember that, were they in a boardroom or whatever when that paralegal was trying to be like, you know, in her suit and whatever, and was like, there's no way you know all these people. And she was like, give me a name. I'll tell you everything about him. The number, the address, everything. So I think a lot of people think that in like family court is like, I got to operate like this, and I don't operate that way. I think that you have to think outside the box sometimes. All right, I am going to, yes, neurodivergent. I know I am. I don't even take notes with my clients. That's the funny thing. All my clients are like, do you remember that? Yes, I remember everything because this is also why I do it by the phone and I fidget. And I think there's people who are not neurodivergent that are like, why can't we do a Zoom call? I'm quite literally sitting here fidgeting with lip gloss right now. But this is how I remember things. And this is how I process, like, okay, this is how we're going to strategize on your specific case. This is just how it makes sense to do my business and help all of you. All right, I'm going to log off for the night. Again, my link is in my bio if you want to work one-on-one, if you want to just keep joining my lives. I would say set your notifications to let you know when I'm on live, but sometimes I don't send it out. So sometimes it's just by chance, but all my information is in my bio. You can also follow along. I try and be interactive with all the comments that you guys leave, and also try and be cautious of when you all post comments. Like there's some people that I'm like, oh, they probably don't want me to respond to that. So I try to be interactive on there too. But I will see you all in a couple days and we can do another live and chat then. So I will see you soon. Bye.
Live. Вторая ситуация, смотрим. Инна, приветствую, здравствуйте.
Потаенные дебри души закопали на забытых просторах морали в тиши, рассек в окружении лжи, угнетенные и нежеланные стали мы. Ветер вершин, ты куда-то спешил, проходя, уносил меня под...
Фиксируем плюсик, ребятки, что у нас Game Store?
Перенос тебя доктор надежде недаремой. Налипала тоска.
Идем на третью ситуацию, ребятки, по фиксации Game Store.
They tried that shit, sent shit my way too. Dude, you're gonna have to tell me this story. Oh, Kayla Diane, thank you. Is what was that donation on which one? Imani, how are you? Hi, Evelyn. Oh, Evelyn, I'm sorry, honey. Sandy, Leo, you see anything good coming? Yeah. Three of Wands is future. Okay, so in the future, you're gonna have a choice before you that is very, very uncomfortable, because you're gonna have it's gonna be like two choices, like it's a true crossroads, okay? Because things are really limited for you right now, but it's something that you're gonna have to do for yourself, like a choice you're gonna have to make about how you handle your well-being and your like full moon, you will have to look at this, and it's going to give you freedom if you choose right, and it's going to be really obvious what choice to make, but it's going to be really, really uncomfortable because you're going to have to do some hard shit before you're in the freedom stage, okay? Because you haven't been okay, and that's like, no wonder, man. You've been through it, and you've got a lot of responsibility, and bad things just keep happening to you, you know? And it doesn't make any sense because God's trying to get you to stop. God's benching you, dude. Have you heard me talk about that, Sandy? Have you heard me talk about God? I got benched. God will do anything to make you happy in the long run, and sometimes, you know, hurdles will be put before you, including sickness, including stuff like that. I'm not saying everybody who gets sick I'm not saying that, but in your situation, thank you, Amani. In your situation, it doesn't make sense. You're not collecting karma only for the, you know, the shit you throw at yourself. That's the karma, really. Is how you treat yourself. It hasn't been good, honey. It has not been good. Yeah, and the moon. This is, you know, this is like a spiritual wound that you need to heal in yourself, and you can exercise, you can take vitamins. It's not going to fix that spiritual wound. You got to go all the way down, and you're going to have an opportunity to do that. I don't know why. Through conflict, you're going to, yeah, honey, it's going to be uncomfortable, but it's going to lead to like the wealthy feeling that you're looking for in life, which you only want for relief. You don't want to be wealthy. You just want to be okay. You know, do you hear me? Does this resonate? And you'll have reasons to celebrate. I feel like maybe it has something to do with just how you treat your body and your mind, and we don't need to say it, you know. Yeah, balance. You just need to balance out a bit, dude. You're going through it. No wonder you're not a bad person, okay? Imani, I will get you right. Yeah, Sandy. So, dude, you're okay, and you should DM me. I feel you, honey. I understand. Don't feel ashamed, but I'm really, really happy that you're still here, you know, because we could have bounced out a long time ago, and we didn't. So I think that's really special. You're a strong ass bitch. I love you. You should DM me, Sandy. We have a lot in common. Amani, thank you so much. Amani, let me see, Kayla, did you ask your question? Came for tarot, staying for George Michael. I love you. Freya, what's up, Freya? How are you, Freya? I haven't seen you in a while. Worried about your son, he got laid off. They have a new baby. The son you asked about last time, Evelyn? Dude, yeah, Tucko. Do you have, what do you call it, Messenger? Because you can do the voicemails on those. White blank page. Why do you say that, Freya? Damn, why do you say that? You're fucking magical as fuck, dude. What the hell? That is crazy. I'm curious about, okay. Yes, yeah. Would a mini be possible? Yeah, let me look at that, your thing real quick. Oh, I love this song so much. Just a sec, guys. Oh, absolutely. Oh, you get more than a mini. Absolutely. What's your question, hun? Yeah, that's a full reading. Thank you for the donation, honey. That's my mantra. I love you, Freya. Freya, if I read you tonight, would you read me too? If you have the energy. White blank page. Everybody, Freya's fire. She does lives, and she is like a fire fairy, magical as fuck, wonderful. Yay! Okay. I'm gonna get you. I have one free question ahead of you, Freya. Yeah. And Kayla, just let me know your question, honey. Did you just want a general? I saw someone's name too weirdly. What name? A general? You got it. You're so polite. Thank you, honey. Oh, do you love Freya? She's so wonderful. She has a queen's energy, doesn't she? Freya, thank you. No, you don't need to do that. You're always so giving to me. Thank you so much. Thank you. Sandy, I'm not surprised you know who Freya is, because you look like a fairy too. You guys look like we all kind of look like fairy people, huh? Oh, and you guys know each other? Amani, yeah, it's Amani that's gonna be next, and then I can do Freya. Okay, so a general for Kayla. I'm kind of like bathing in you right now because you feel really, really good, Kayla. My goodness, you're very special. You're like, for real. Thank you for the corn cob. I love you. You feel lighthearted, and you shouldn't.